A metallic wire of length L is fixed between two rigid supports. If the wire is cooled through a temperature of delta T, Y is the Young's modulus, rho is the density, alpha is the coefficient of the linear expansion, then the frequency of the transverse vibration is proportional to, okay. First of all, understand that if I consider a wire having the original length L, okay, Young's modulus Y, and it is expanded by a certain amount, okay. So I can clearly say that by using Young's modulus, Y over here will be equal to F by A delta L divided by L, okay, delta L divided by L. So delta L by capital L, that is the strain, will be equal to F divided by A into Y. Let this be equation number 1. Similarly, for the coefficient of the linear expansion, alpha will be equal to delta L divided by L, that is the change in length divided by original length, into delta T. So delta L by L will be equal to alpha delta T, okay. So now over here, when I combine this part, when I combine equation number 1 and 2 over here, I can say that F divided by AY is equal to alpha delta T, okay. F divided by AY is equal to alpha delta T. We have to find out the frequency of the vibration, okay. We have to find out the frequency of the vibration. For a stretched string, if I consider a stretched string of length L, when it is set into vibration, over here, the frequency of vibration, the fundamental frequency or any mode of the frequency, if I consider any mode of the frequency, it will be equal to n times F1, that is n into 1 by 2L root of T by mu, where T is the tension. Now this same tension over here will be the force due to the contraction of the wire, okay, the force when it is contracted. So it will be equal to n divided by 2L root of F divided by mu. Mu over here is the mass per unit length. So it will be equal to m divided by L, m mass per unit length of the wire, okay, it will be equal to mass per unit length of the wire. Now when I substitute the value of F over here, it will be equal to n by 2L into, when I substitute the value of F over here, it will be equal to alpha delta T A into Y, okay, alpha delta T A into Y divided by length, okay, divided by mass into length, okay, divided by mass into length. If you see the answers, we want the answers in terms of density. So basically n divided by 2L will be equal to mass can be written as alpha T area by mass can be written as density into volume, which is equal to density into area into length divided by length. So over here, area and area will get cancelled out, length and length will get cancelled out, okay. So the frequency will be equal to, frequency in any mode will be equal to n divided by 2L into root of alpha y divided by rho into delta T, okay. So basically it will be proportional to, I can say this part, that is the frequency over here is proportional to root of y alpha into rho, okay, y alpha into rho, which is equal to option number B.